JLA. No, if they don't escape, the Earth is doomed. Rock of Ages, Part 6 of 6. Prologue, AD 85,271. Time is like a watch, and damage can be repaired. And time is like an hourglass. Its parts are as grains of sand, and fall where they will. There are always the same number of grains, but each new arrangement is different. One day, you will be as I am now, master of time and space. But I have a final lesson for you, our man. This is the Philosopher's Stone, lost on Earth for 4,000 years. In the language of New Genesis, it is the Warlagog, the hourglass of the gods. It is a mirror of the universe in miniature, an exact working model of the entire space-time continuum from Big Bang to Omega Point. I'll need a radical software upgrade to make sense of this knowledge. Contemplation of the Warlagog will result in automatic upgrade. Study it, and you will see. Deep within the fluid lattice of the Warlagog, all events are present. See here, members of the Justice League, lost in space and time. They seek the Philosopher's Stone and find instead a flaw in creation. 15 years into their future, the planet Earth lies in ruins, enslaved by the evil of Darkseid. Unsuspected by all, the stone has already been located, and misguided humans, working their will through the Warlagog, are warping space-time to create the conditions that will ultimately permit Darkseid's domination. When the Superman of this era inadvertently destroys the Philosopher's Stone, the pieces are in motion. The grains fall. Look closely. Rock of Ages, Part 6, Stone of Destiny. Here is where humanity's fate is decided. Here, above the world, among the enemies of the Justice League. Observe.
Hey, I'm Lex Luthor. Take me home, and I'll think of ways to kill you.
Don't call us Joker. Superman and the Martian Manhunter are dead. The Watchtower will very shortly be just one more crater on the moon. Prepare to say goodbye to the Justice League. JLA Watchtower. Aztec. Okay. Aztec, this is Mr. Luthor again. One last appeal for sanity before you go down with the ship. 12 nuclear warheads won't leave much of you to stitch together. Join me. Don't be stupid. I'm not going to join you, and I'm not going to die. 12 warheads into 3.5 minutes equals 17.5 seconds for each deactivation. Just remember, it was your money that paid for my technology. I couldn't do this without you, Mr. Luther. The Batcave. These are the coordinates the Mirror Master provided us with. The rocks in orbit. Our people are in position. I think we can secure the Injustice Gang satellite within a matter of minutes. Having said that, never underestimate Lex Luthor. How many people do you have up there working for us? 3. I used my initiative. And we're traveling in that? Are you sure it's safe, Batman? I built it myself. Of course it's safe. What about the others?
We can resume telepathic contact as soon as we disable the alien Luthor's using to interfere with our communications.
I asked Plastic Man to use whatever he had to jolt the alien out of Luthor's control. Let's hope it's enough. Ready?
I'm the ventriloquist. You're the dummy. See? But who's working my job, buddy? It's conceptual comedy. Theater of the absurd. And you're the absurd. Boring.
I can't understand these people. They seem to equate pig-headedness with heroism. Perhaps you should talk to Aztec. Green Arrow? Tell him he's throwing his life away for
Luther.
Ocean Master. Why don't you return to the observation deck for the big finish? Lunar fireworks in 3 minutes.
Luther, no, listen. There's a problem.
I came down here to water the hydroponic generators, and Is the Joker still there with you?
Yeah, I'm afraid so. What's your point?
Well, if he's there, who's tied up down here with me?
I have the Joker right here in front of me, Luther.
I see.
Ha! Me and my crazy gags, huh? You know me, Lex. Laughing fish, 1 minute, tied up, Joker clones the next.
So what are you exactly? A robot? A hologram? A thought projection? How long have you been masquerading as the Joker?
What? Just a little longer than you've been wearing those shorts, Lex. I've been meaning to bring it up. I've spent quite some time on the wrong side of the law myself, and I know the importance of fresh underwear. But hey, you're the criminal genius who couldn't even see through a cheap makeup job. Hi, Eel O'Brien. You can call me Plastic Man.
You're not one of the Justice League. Who else? Luther, our personnel teleport systems being remote controlled. Someone's transmitting in, Luther. What's happening?
Hey, haven't I seen you dangling from a rod somewhere? The trident's a quality item. Is that the thing Neron gave you in return for your soul? What does it do?
It increases my power, immeasurably. And if I let go of the weapon, I experience excruciating nerve pain.
Well, sounds like the deal of the century, Flipper. And everybody says, I'm the crazy. Would you look at what's headed our way? Now there's something you don't see every day. Lex, guess who? I hate to spoil the party, but somebody's been throwing rocks at us, and this one looks about as big as, 3 Chinese restaurants, maybe.
Really? Target cannons. Excuse me, Mr. Luther. I'm afraid your weapons have been disabled, and your teleport device is under JLA control. The rock's orbit will bring it into direct collision with this satellite in just a few minutes. The only way out is via the JLA watchtower. And maybe you should disarm those missiles now. I suppose it was too much to expect that even one costumed moron had finally come to his senses. Well, looks like you've outsmarted me, doesn't it? 3 distinct waveforms approaching, Luther. I hope you know what you're doing.
Hi. Someone said we should talk.
Here, Master.
Will you deal with this imposter, or shall I?
Sorry, Hen. I'm well out of this. Luther! Reports of our deaths were exaggerated. Let's not make this difficult. Superman. How nice to see you looking so alive. Why the sudden interest in my stellar conductor research up here? Mr. McCulloch, show them the stellar conductor research. Sorry, Mr. Luther. Like I said, I work for the highest bidder and, I got a better offer. Then I'll double what they're paying you. In fact, name your price. It's not about the money this time. I sold my soul once, and once was enough. I'll see you, all right, but I'd prefer you keep your hands where we can all see them, Luther. It's only money, Superman. It makes the world go round. It oils the wheels. It puts satellites in orbit and helps build wonderful things like hard light hologram storage tanks. Come on. If we're smart, we can get out of here before the JLA tears the place apart.
If we're smart? Hey, I'm a certified nut, and you're wearing a fish mask. I don't know about you, but I joined this outfit to cause trouble. And what I need right now is a big science fiction kind of gun. See? Now this really expresses my masculinity. Can you imagine what it would do to a pumpkin? I could ruin Halloween for every kid in America. Look, I know you're a goddess. I know you possess the power to turn men into beasts. I know you're immortal, and I'll be piloting a wheelchair when you're still dancing weekends at Cheeks. I've had weirder girlfriends. How dare you? Enough! Pig!
Plastic Man's down. Luther, you're wasting time. This is over. In less than 3 minutes, a 20-ton rock will collide with your satellite. We've set your teleport controls for the watchtower. What the hell?
Right.
You'd better deal with those Revenge Squad holograms, Green Arrow. He's deactivated the Revenge Squad. Mirror Master, I need your help. Mirror Master betrayed us, just like...
Nice try, babe. Are you my mom? You, I know you. Dionysos. Eel, actually. Why the nuns named me after a remorseless killer of the deep, I'll never know. Any other shapes you'd like me to get out of? Luther, it's over. Can't you see? You've been outwitted at every turn. That's how it looks. But you must know that visible light is simply what lies in a very narrow waveband between 4,000 and 7,000 angstrom units. The light we can see covers the entire electromagnetic spectrum from gamma rays at 10 centimeters to radio waves at 30,000 meters. Over to the doctor. Right now, I'm increasing the wavelength of visible light. First, into infrared. Then all the way up to radio frequencies. Light in all its forms is under my command. I can't see. Superman, if light can take control of the entire electromagnetic spectrum, my energy form is vulnerable to his powers. My God! Fire! Superman, what's happening? Are you there? I'm being transformed. He's turning me into radio waves. The light's returning to infrared, but this wall of flame seems impenetrable. Batman? Surface temperatures reading off the scale, but we're not burning. This can't be Dr. Light's work. This is impossible. How are they doing this? I've just transmitted Superman FM out of the solar system at light speed. I didn't even realize I could do that. Luther, you're a genius. I know. Maintain light at infrared levels. I paid for these night sight contact lenses. We may as well use them.
Brain jackass that you are. Wah! Yeah.
You know, you're the first woman who's ever taken complete control of my entire physical structure.
Damn you!
I must have your phone number. Batman. John, I can't see. What happened? Superman.
Brian?
Huh. Ah! John, we no longer need to maintain telepathic silence, of course. Luther's alien. Perhaps I can reach him. I can hear each of you breathing. I can smell your cologne, Luther. I trained to fight in darkness. And keep talking, if it makes you feel braver. I gave you the benefit of the doubt, young man. I only do that once. Now, I'm sure you've noticed this crystal I've been carrying around.
Yeah!
I found it in Colombia, and it doesn't simply control my pet alien. Apparently, it can do anything. I just have to think it, and it happens. Anything at all. When I find out how it works, I'm going to make another one. But in the meantime, what about you? Do I take your arms? Do I turn you into glass? How do we deal with spies? Let me take a shot at him. What did I miss? Did we win? Of course we won. Didn't I tell you that? John, use your invisibility against Dr. Light. Get Cersei any way you can. Ah! No! The corporate raid's over, Luther. Your fingerprints were all over this from the start. Superman, can you hear me? Are you... I managed to bounce myself off a space probe antenna near Jupiter, Green Arrow. Thanks for opening a return channel. You're coming with us, Luther. It wouldn't be wise to attempt to teleport to your moon base. We deployed some nuclear weapons. Then it's in your best interests to disarm them now,
Luther. You're going through first. Aztec, this is John. Are you there? Are you all right? Evacuate. We'll disarm the weapons from here. What? No, it's okay, John. Had it down to 8 seconds by the last one.
You could advertise chili peppers, tomato ketchup. You'd be a natural. All you need is a tiny spark of consciousness. Some people have made careers out of less, so... Yeah! Hey, shit happens. So, where's the Boy Scout who thought tying me in knots was so hysterically...
I guarantee you won't be walking out of court with a smile on your face this time. What were you thinking? I don't know, Superman. My future's entirely in your hands, obviously. But maybe I was thinking about my little stone there. The stone's thought controlled, Superman. He won't get the chance to use it, Batman. Whatever this is, I'm destroying it now. God, my God, your hands. Why? No other way. No time. Telepathic alarm from Green Lantern. I saw it all. The world in ruins. John, what are you talking about? Your hands? Burns will heal. Moons of Mars, Darkseid would have destroyed us all. Look, behind you. Some kind of stone. Don't destroy it. If you do, Darkseid takes over the Earth and kills everybody. We just got back from the future. It was horrible. Don't destroy any kind of... The stone's intact, Green Lantern. Maybe you'd better explain this face to face. We'll be joining you shortly. He's alive. His alien physiology is attempting to repair the wound. If we can stop the blood flow.
Look, I'm a doctor, Jim, not a tourniquet, but hey, I'll try anything once.
We don't have much time, Luther. The meteor is almost here. Congratulations, Superman. Once again, you've ensured that everything gets done your way. What a clever conqueror you are. Not all of us want to rule the world, Luther. Only because some of us already do. Teleport activated.
Well, he's the good Metron, yeah. As soon as the stone was saved, his bad future self didn't exist anymore, and neither did ours. I was like in this zombie body from the future. Oh man, it was disgusting. But we did it. We stopped it from happening. This is gonna take forever to explain.
Arthur? It's been hell, Superman. Well, it would have been hell, but we got back in time. Metron, I guess we should return this to you. Whatever this object is, it's too powerful and too dangerous to remain on Earth. Earth is the original home of the Philosopher's Stone, Superman. But perhaps, is something wrong? This is not the stone. This is a primitive, coherent, light grid facsimile.
Hey, suckers! All that muscle in one room, and you still fell for the old gypsy switch. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Woo! Look at it go!
I don't care what it takes. He's completely insane. Stop him.
That's it. That's what that weird Hourman guy from the future showed me. The Philosopher's Stone. Laugh, and the world laughs with you. A 10,000-mile long grin from South America to Asia Minor.
Massive seismic disturbances, tectonic plate upheaval, weather patterns going out of control. Alarms coming in all over. We can hear them, Aztec. Tell them we'll deal with it. I've got some crazy ideas. Wanna see them? We can't attack the stone. Perhaps I can shut down his brain's electrical activity for just... Joker. Stop. Huh? What? I can't. Why can't I think of... What have I been doing with my life? I've been insane. Oh my God. What have I done? John, are you? I'm telepathically ordering the information reaching his brain. I'm making him sane, but I can't hold it for long. His mind is like a storm raging. Joker, please give me the stone. You could do irreparable damage. Terrible. I've done terrible things. I have to do something right. I have to fix it. Give it to me, Joker, please. Joker, if you really want to make amends, bring back the people who died in Star City. Make it like it never happened. Metron, do something here. I am observing the pattern of the ripples in space-time. How the stone is used here will decide the future, for good or for evil. Look, it's done. All alive. They never died. It's done. I think I need help. Have to let him go. It's impossible to hold them together any longer. The stone, Flash, I can't. I got it, John. You must have blinked. We're safe. I got it. Yeah! You're going down. I don't care who you are. You're going down big time. How preposterous you are, young man. No one died in Star City. What do you think you'll charge me with? Hey, where'd Mirror Master go? Oh, can you believe this? He nearly blew up the watchtower, Superman. He nearly killed Aztec. But he didn't. And we did destroy several $1 million worth of LexCorp hardware. You won this time, Lex. You and your Injustice gang are free to go. This time. Be happy. Why not? Let's shake on it. I'm here to make your lives hell. I only keep you alive to make your lives hell. And Batman, you made a big mistake. What's he doing?
He's doing what rats do. Weasel.
Plastic Man, thanks for your help. No, thanks for yours, big guy. You know, you look taller on the box of your action figure. Plastic Man, we'll be in touch. I'm trained as a healer, John, but this is alien anatomy. Gem has 8 independently functioning lungs. We'll take them one at a time. And Aztec, forgive me for overhearing your thoughts, but I respect your decision. Can you assure us that this Philosopher's Stone of yours will be kept well away from Earth in the future, Metron? I can give you no assurances. What is future? What is past? These concepts have meaning only to you. In this aspect, the stone is known as the War Logog. It is a map of all time and space. A fraction of the source reveals itself in the War Logog, and even that fraction is sufficient to blind the intellect. How like little children you appear to me. How small is your comprehension And yet, there is a seed in you. Once, the great mother world was torn apart by the titanic war engines of the old gods. What had been one world became two: bright new Genesis and dark Apocalypse. The old gods died and gave birth to the new. These new gods, even such as I, must also pass in our turn. Our search was long, and our war continues, but we found the planetary cradle of the gods to come. Others are on their way. The hour is at hand.
Metron, what is this? You
are only forerunners. Prepare for the fortification of Earth.
What?
Metropolis.
Even behind locked doors, no one is safe from your unwelcome attention. Are they, Superman? Why am I such a constant source of fascination to you? What is it this time? I came to thank you for what you did up there. Your idea was brilliant. The dead of Star City are back, safe and well. They don't even remember being dead. Batman's convinced you did it to avoid murder charges. I prefer to think otherwise. I have no idea what you're talking about, Superman. Whatever it was, I wasn't there. That's one of the Mirror Master's gadgets, I suppose. You sneaked out the same way he did. I shaved my head. I use a mirror. What an imagination you have, Superman. You're obsessed. You should see a doctor. Goodbye, Lex. There's a good man in there. Somewhere. You think so, do you? JLA Watchtower. No, I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry, but I just don't think I'm cut out for this. It's too intense. I'd rather be helping people down there, on the ground, you know? I'm floating around in satellites. Look, Connor, man, we all get that letdown after a big crazy couple of days like this. It's just the adrenaline. It's the team, man, come on. We're the team. You're at home in space, Kyle. I've seen you. This is too big for my head right now. Listen, we saw you in the future, Connor. You were right there in the Justice League, and you were cool, man. You were like the way they say your old man was. Tell him, Wally. Oh, it was a possible future, which we prevented. But you were great, Connor. Aztec, are you okay? It looks like this is the worst moment I could pick to say this, but I'm quitting the league. What? Aw, man. What is this? You just saved the Watchtower, man. You just saved the alien guy's life in there. Look, I was raised by an organization called the Q Foundation. I just found out that Lex Luthor funded my training program. Don't you see? I'm completely compromised. Luthor probably owns my equipment. But you belong in the Justice League, Kurt. I know you haven't had much to do, but... John, what's going on? What are they talking about in there? Hey, what am I supposed to do? Start waving a pom-pom? What's happening, guys? We just saved the future from Darkseid. We should be having a party. The stone is safe once more. My work
is done. Now I encode myself into the biological fluid which surrounds the earth, drawing on the energies of life itself to accelerate the dynamos of my Mobius chair. With the Warlagog as my chart and compass, I plot a course through a succession of flickering, short-lived, probable worlds. At the peak of my velocity, I curve around the dimensional rim, emerging from untime at the end of all things, the source wall. Beyond this unbreachable barrier lies the infinite. And here, as he was, is Darkseid, imprisoned in his place beside the Promethean giants who dared assault the wall and were trapped in its substance forever. At faster than light speeds, I pass through all the days of a man's life in a single instant, launching myself out of the space-time perimeter of this universe, where Wonderworld keeps vigil against the dark. The creatures you speak of passed here long ago, Metron. Flash, Green Lantern, Aquaman. I remember them. They came and they went, blind to the all-devouring nature of the threat we face here. The threat is, as you say, Adam 1. But in the end, it will not be you who must face it. And I re-enter time to ensure that all is in order. And come here, not to a future wrecked by Darkseid's strategies, but to a shining world of possibility, a distant tomorrow undreamed of by your ancient ancestors, the proto-superhumans. For in the game of gods, creation itself is the playing field. Sometimes Darkseid wins. Sometimes we win. Each time, the universe is remade as you have witnessed. In the end, balance is served. Master, I'm a machine. I can't accept this. I am not your master, Owlman. Another breach in time is coming, and it will be your first task as my successor to oversee its repair. I trust your studies will not have been in vain. He made me his apprentice. He entrusted me with the Warlagog itself. And not a moment too soon. Our man, I'll alert the rest of Justice Legion A to prepare for deep time travel. Epilogue. 833 centuries earlier. According to Aquaman, what we did here today prevented a catastrophe on a scale I barely want to think about. Bruce, Arthur, we're talking about threats to the space-time continuum. And are we capable of dealing with the responsibility? You've heard my suggestions. I'd like to get back down to Earth and stay there for a while. Okay, then we're all in agreement. Let's get this over with.
This one's all yours, Superman. What are they doing in there? How come I feel like I'm standing outside the principal's office? John, what's the big... Uh-oh. Gentlemen, I'm sorry for what appeared to be secrecy. However, in accordance with regulations and after a great deal of discussion, as of now, we're officially disbanding the Justice League of America. What?